Welcome back, my friends, to the show that never ends. Christmas is coming along. I don't know, am I that fussed about Christmas? We've got some great Christmas cards you can get on the shop there. It says Squirrel. I wouldn't send them to King Yong and he might not get the joke. And of course, you can get a chance to buy these. Never mind me, have a look at the boat race on that. But look, here's Jeffro, and it's 2 years ago today that we lost him, the old fella. He's a good boy, isn't he? He's great, and he said, I'm going out with twins. How can you tell them apart, Denzel? Well, Julie got big tits and Brian's got a cock. There you go. Sadly missed, old boy. So, but we'll keep you, and our members and the people here on YouTube will be only too pleased to have that hanging on their wall or somewhere. Great, let's talk about what is going on in the world. The BBC, Lineacre again. What? There's a person turned up, right? The chairperson, whose name is a chair them. Remember, you used to be called a chairman. You're not. You're a chair them now, or a chair. You're just a chair, 4 legs. You're a chair. Anyway, the chair them called Samir Shah. It's now saying that Lineacre has broken the BBC guidelines, the rules or whatever. So he's been a bad boy for the impartial BBC, and he's going to get a strict telling off. Not because of what he said or signed in that open letter, or what he never said about the murder of 1,200 people in Israel, but he's broken the guidelines by arguing with that MP, Pete Schnaps, on Twitter, or X is it called X now?
X, yeah.
Yeah, it's an imaginary name, isn't it, X? What should we call it? And they put a load of things down. Tick the box if you want to call the new Twitter this, that, and put an X. And Elon Musk would say, X, why don't we just call it X? Box ticking. Right, anyway, so he's now going to get a bollocking. And let's hope he goes back to just commentating on football before some Doris takes his job and talks about a sport that women really shouldn't be involved in. And if you think I'm sexist, I don't really give 2 shits. Right, talking of someone who doesn't give 2 shits, who is either committed comedy suicide here, or has, I quite think this bloke's a genius, but I question his ability to see right from wrong. You see, this is wrong, okay? This is right. Netflix calls to cut ableist, right? This is a new ist, ableist, which means, fuck knows what it means. In scenes from Ricky Gervais' new stand-up show, Armageddon. Did you ever see that on YouTube? Have a look for a thing, Armageddon. And here's a letter from Kiki Farnham and his gay partner. I pushed Ragged the gerbil up his rectum. You're going to watch that. It's called Armageddon. Brilliant. Anyway, so the viewers have had a moan about his Make-A-Wish jokes. Right, now, so what he's done, he calls children with cancer baldies and say they are fucking retards for not wishing to get better. So your Make-A-Wish is to get better. Now, Ricky, oh boy, what the fuck's that about? I understand the right, and we met once, Ricky and I met, and he said, Jim, I think I'm turning into you. But unless I got this wrong, unless I've seen it wrong, Rick, and a lot of people see comedy wrong, this is going to drop you in the shit. The joke about him making videos for terminally ill children during the pandemic. In one sketch, he says, I then burst into hospitals and go, wake up, Baldy, look at me twerking on TikTok. I always say yes to their requests, and I always start the video the same way. I go, why didn't you wish to get better, you fucking retarded as well? Now, here's the thing. If you are taking the piss out of someone who is the victim of that piss take, that's fine, because you would have judged as a good comic whether that person would take that piss taking or not. I have a girlfriend, I take the piss out of her about all the things that she does, that she can relate to because she knows she does them. But other people would think, oh, that's a bit strong. But no, it's fine. It is fine. But if it's directed at that person, what you're doing here is everyone is now talking about it, and Netflix is millions of people. They want to cut the ableist slurs from the scene. Ricky Gervais then laughs, I don't do that either, okay? These are all jokes. All right, I didn't even use that word in real life, the R word. I used it in a joke. And a joke is not real life. I'm playing a role. I don't know, mate. I hope I hope you didn't mean to take the piss out of this, unless I'm reading it wrong. I think it's a bridge too far, Ricky. Right, talking of a bridge too far, let's talk about immigration crisis. Less than 1% of the small boat migrants have been returned. Now, I'm going to get in a lot of trouble, so I'm not going to get in trouble on here and get myself cancelled by YouTube, because I love speaking to you guys. Please press the thingy button, you know, subscribe button here. And if you really want to know what I think about immigration and what is going on in the government now, come over to Ustream now. Ustream.com. Join the thousands of people that are signing up to the best won't let you down comedy channel in the world. So there.
Watch Jim's favourite mucky panto, Cinderella 2, Cinderella Comes Again. Watch Jim Davidson, Jess Conrad and them ugly sisters in Cinderella 2, Christmas Day on Ustream.